StainzROut, and it doesn't matter what stain you've got. It might be on the upholstery, it might be on a handbag, it might be on a chair, it might be on clothing, it might be in the kitchen, it might be on the counter. We're gonna get rid of those stains with a worldwide phenomenon known as StainzROut. It's our biggest configuration ever, including the spotter, which we love, and we'll show you how this works. It's all about banana oil. That's the special ingredient. If you've got StainzROut, we'd love to talk to you tonight on 1-866-376-8255. Our special guest, the lovely Alexandra Baker, who is always looking and searching for great solutions. She's our home BFF.
Thank you.
Is there anything as good as StainzROut?
I have never seen anything that works like this, and this is a scary picture right here.
What are you doing?
With a can of spray paint. If you're a crafter, you always have a can of spray paint in your hand, but sometimes, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, what did you just do?
I got spray paint on the car door. Sweetie, I hope I can clean this before my husband gets home. Right? Has this ever happened to you? It's just that panic fear, right? We're gonna get back to this. I'm gonna just let it dry and hope that I can deal with that a little bit later, right? Now, StainzROut. That's pretty extreme, because if you're dealing with graffiti, you know, we're talking about, that's really graffiti, but accidents happen. Now, let's talk about things that happen in your home. You know, I like to, dye my hair sometimes at home, so I'll just use a little bit of, say, some black hair dye, and inevitably, a little bit of it gets on the counter, and guess what else? It also gets on my finger. So what do we run and do? We grab a little paper towel, we wipe it on the paper towel very quickly, hoping that we can get it out, and then, wow, it's still on our hand. And then we're panicked, we want to get it off of the countertop, and as we're wiping, we're realizing, oh my goodness, it's already porous, and see, it's already really going in there. What am I going to do? And traditionally, you would reach for some mineral spirits, which is hazardous and toxic and is a really bad alternative. What I want you to reach for is your StainzROut. Watch this, Adam. I just pour a little bit on there, and it's almost like magic.
This is black hair dye.
Black hair dye, yes. Permanent black hair dye. And you can see, do you see how it's like bubbling up?
Look, it's starting.
Come in close. Look, I'm gonna blow on this.
Oh my gosh.
You see how it breaks it down? It is breaking it down. I'm going to take that same dirty finger, and now I can just start to smear that away. Wow. Look at how it breaks it down on my finger, just completely removing it. And then with that same paper towel, I can wipe my finger, but here's the real magic. When I wipe it, look at that, completely clean. That saves my life. Doesn't that work? If it can work like this for you, and you know what? It's biodegradable. It is completely organic. It's pure. It's banana oil. It's not this toxic, I love how this mineral oil says odorless. It's not vaporless. It's odorless, so that's very dangerous. I don't want you to have, it's gasoline. Now, do you want gasoline in your home? Or do you want banana oil in your home? We have 8 minutes left, everybody. We have a lot of demonstrations that we'll get to and show you. But if you have StainzROut and it's worked for you, please call us. In Australia, in the United Kingdom, in Italy, and in Russia, and across this planet, this brand, StainzROut, has long been a big seller. The banana oil ingredient is expensive, and that's why it's only on TV a few times per year, but it works. Stains are out when you use StainzROut. That's right. Now, here's something I also love, Adam. I love my silk robe, and for whatever reason, it's nice and light, and I just love wearing a light silk robe. But guess what? Same thing. When I have that hair dye in my hand, sometimes inevitably... Oh, it's ruined. Can you imagine? A little bit of that dye gets right on my favorite garment. Now, I have to tell you, all I have to do, I used to freak out, but now I can just take, now watch this, right before your eyes, I'm going to lay this down. I can take the blotter, and you really want to get that blotter going, and just the stains, I can just really just blot it away. Look at this. It just starts to break it down. See how it foams? I can put it on my finger to remove any of that dye. And I want you to see, I've got nail polish on. It's not going to harm my nail polish. But watch this. It just breaks it down. And for purposes of television, I'm just going to let it, look at that.
And the nice thing is that with the spotter that you get, that's really great, easy application.
It's easy
that comes
application.
Included with the two jumbo size bottles.
And then all I have to do is now just wipe it away. Now, if I feel like there's a little extra, I want you to feel confident about just giving it a little bit of a soak. This is banana oil. This isn't a chemical.
No.
This is something that I can saturate and I can use it at night. I can let it soak overnight. Do not feel frightened to use it at full strength. I use it at full strength all the time. You can dilute it. It's 1 part of the banana oil and it'll make, so let's say 32 ounces. I'm not that great at math, but I know I can make with a 10-ounce bottle, I can make 32 bottles. So in this configuration, you can make 64 bottles. And then look, it's completely, I can just wiggle it around if I want. You see that little spot? Look, right before my eyes, it's gone. Do you see that?
Brilliant. Right
before my eyes, it's completely gone. So never fear about soaking your items right in the banana oil.
You can do
it. The stains are out. The stains are out because you don't have to worry. We're doing a lot of extreme videos or demos here,
yeah.
But if it works like this here, you know it'll work for you at home.
It's the only stain remover you'll ever use. If you're ordering tonight, we're gonna do 3 flex pay. We've taken $15 off the price. We're gonna do 3 flex of $11.65. You know, a lot of us, we struggle with daily life, and whether it's, I'm useless. You know, I throw food all over me whenever I eat. I'm a clumsy eater, I'm terrible. You know, so I'll ruin shirts or I'll ruin ties. If you've got family members or kids and it's grass stains on the knees, on the clothes, you know, whatever the stain may be, it doesn't matter with StainzROut because you never panic anymore. You know you've got a solution.
You definitely have a solution. Look, you can use it directly onto your garments, any clothing. If you have to spot treat, this makes a wonderful spot treater. If you need to have something be removed right away, this is for you. Now, I seem to always use this gold foil paint. I love this gold foil paint. It saves me the step of having to, you know, like apply the tape that you're using on a gold foil. If you're a crafter, you know what I'm talking about. But this gold foil paint, it is messy and it dries very quickly. It can stain very quickly. But I want you to see with just a little bit of the StainzROut, I can just wipe it away. My alternative would have been to use something very toxic. Do you see that? I want to do that again for you. So this is the gold foil paint, right? I'm just going to put that right on.
You're not even nervous of doing it.
No, and what about my hands? What about my fingers? It just takes it right off. Now here's another thing.
Oh!
Can you imagine that? Now, that was, believe it or not, the touch-up spray paint that we're using in our hair. Look at this. Just wipes it away. It just wipes it like what, you know, what else would you be using? And so this is, you're doing your crafting at your dining room table, or maybe this is a chair at your vanity and you get some of that touch-up root spray paint. Do you know what I'm talking about? We're using it on your hair, so you're sitting on the chair and you get some on the chair behind you. That is how this works. So whether it's the gold foil paint or it's the touch-up paint for your hair, you don't have to worry. It literally just wipes it away.
I mean, we're talking about permanent marker, tar, oil, enamel spray paint, ink, lipstick, water and oil-based stains. We've seen the full range, the full gamut of these stains over the years on HSN. It is all about the stubborn ones, and it doesn't matter whether it's on a countertop, on tile, on carpet, on fabric. It works, I mean, seemingly miraculously, but it works brilliantly every single time. We'd love to send you a set so you can try StainzROut for yourself to see what all the buzz is about. If it doesn't work on that dried in stain that you've got, send it right back and get 100% refund of the purchase price. Just to quickly share with you, if you look at the offer, tonight you get 2 of the jumbo size bottles and you get the additional spotter if you're ordering from us this evening. Okay, let's keep going. We've got 2 minutes left, Alexandra.
2 minutes,
Jeez,
oh
Louise.
my good. Okay, so you take some grass. Grass is something that's on your son's baseball outfit.
Yeah.
We can take some grass. Let's like move some of this grass out of the way. Then you've got some crayon that gets on there. Then we've got a little mustard that gets on there, right? We're gonna, you know, really blend that in. And then what about a little bit of mascara gets on there, right? I don't panic, I don't freak out. I just take my StainzROut and I really wanna saturate. Now remember, what's wonderful about this, it's not toxic. It's all natural, organic, biodegradable. I I work this in with my hands. Look at this. I'm just working this in. It immediately starts to break up. Look, you know how difficult mustard is to work? And I just kind of like to get a little bit of this foamy action. The scent is so pleasant. You know, they use banana oil as flavoring in a lot of bubble gums and different types of gums. And then I just take this and I wipe it. And look, I think the carpet is actually cleaner in the area where I cleaned it. And look, the grass, the marker or the crayon, the mustard, the mascara, what is it going to do for you?
And we actually have, I mean, can we do this? Oh my gosh, we have a testimonial. Susie in Massachusetts, welcome to HSN. Susie, happy Mother's Day. How are you this evening?
I'm doing great, and thank you.
Our pleasure, Susie. It's great to hear a nice voice. Susie, do you have this already?
Oh my God, I love this stuff. It works just like she's demonstrating.
Look at that.
Susie, were you amazed? I mean, was this getting out stains that you never thought would come out?
I've got 5 dogs.
Oh my God.
Say no more, see?
This was my last try before getting rid of an area rug, and it works beautiful. The scent is just, it smells so nice. You don't have to worry about the chemicals, having animals, plus I have my grandson living with me. And I mean, it's fantastic.
Well, Susie, I have some news for you. You have been randomly selected for Customer Appreciation Month. Susie, you are a winner. What are we sending, Susie? We're going to send you a new set of StainzROut, Susie.
Oh my God, thank you.
Yes, it's for you. Susie, do not hang up. We're going to take down your details. Thank you so much for being a customer with us on HSN.
Look at that, right off of a leather bag without taking the brown off of the leather.
It's amazing.
Removing ink right off of a beautiful leather bag without damage.